Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Good morning, traders. Welcome back. How are you? How was your weekend? A little shout out to England ladies football team. Well done for winning the Euros. Excellent achievement. Very proud. Today is Monday, the 1st of August. And as always, guys, we're going to look back at Friday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades and today's important news. So let's get started. So yeah, Friday, guys, remember it was yen power to the yen strength. So pretty much if you traded any yen pair looking for yen strength, you would have made money, but could we get in on the trades? That was the thing. So let's take a look. So the first trade from Friday we were looking at was this, the US dollar against the Japanese yen. Okay, and as you can see, guys, price was in an uptrend. Let's start the story back here. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Didn't create a higher high. Yeah, and then price broke this low here. Okay, come back up here and then broke down again. Okay, so you can clearly see that is a downward structure. Okay, and what we had was, yeah, we had this candle, very bearish, followed, well, we had this candle, yeah, and then the candle from Friday is this candle, and as you can see, it came down and hit our target. But the idea was just trade from this large red candle here, okay, and trade from one of our grey zones back down to this blue line. Okay, as you can see, guys, price came shooting down. So the only problem we had with the yen pairs was, could we get in on them? Yeah, or had Elvis left the building? Okay, so let's take a look at this one, guys, and we actually could get in on this one. So yeah, by the time, you know, we were entering the market, you know, price was already down and hitting the blue target. Okay, but then price came all the way back up, hit our grey zone, and I actually entered on this candle. Okay, let me show you on the day chart why I was happy to do this. So on the day chart, my targets are usually quite conservative. And what they do, they're usually the first psychological level, either a 50 or 100, before the last daily low or high. So yeah, this target was this 13250, which it hit. But the last low here is arguably this price here. Okay, and that price is around, yeah, 13206. Okay, so I still had room to move into. So although the H1, it come down and hit this blue line, for me, when it retraced and I got this bearish candle, I was still happy to take price lower because I still felt we had a little bit more room. And then sure enough, you can see price did eventually get all the way down to here. All right, guys, so yeah, I entered on this hammer candle. I entered on the close, so I entered here, put my stop 5 ticks above the high. Okay, I took price back down for a risk to reward of a little bit more than, I think it was about, yeah, it was roughly 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, and then I let 20% run back down to our blue higher time frame target. So this, guys, was an excellent trade. Yeah, I got a risk to reward of roughly 1 to 1.5, 1 to get my teeth in. Apologies, Monday morning. Yeah, 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, and then I closed the remaining 20% back down at these H1 lows here. Okay, guys, so that was an excellent trade. Yeah, very profitable. So yeah, I hope you took this trade as well, guys. Please let me know how you traded the US dollar Japanese yen. Right, so that was the first one, guys, the first yen pair. The second one we were looking at was this. This was the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. Okay, and as you can see, guys, price was in an uptrend. Yeah, higher highs, higher lows. Didn't create a higher high. Remember, this is always a red flag. Gets us thinking, is price breaking down? Sure enough, price breaks down. Okay, breaks these lows here. Okay, and we have this almighty bearish candle. Yeah, don't get more bearish than that. All right, and then all we were trying to do, guys, from one of our grey zones is take price back down to this psychological 139.50. Okay, guys, so yeah, that was the idea, to short this pair. Let's look at the H1 to see if we had a trade on this. And obviously, it's a similar story to the US dollar Japanese yen, guys. So, you know, by the time I start trading for the UK or European Open, price was already down here, okay, and hit our blue target, okay, and then price come back up to our grey zone. The first candle that really tells me sellers are in control is probably this one, okay. So you could have entered on this one, yeah, put your close here, sorry, enter here, put your stop here, take it back down here for a risk to reward of 1:1. But I didn't trade this pair because I was in the US dollar Japanese yen. That for me gave me a better setup. So I didn't trade any of the other yen pairs. So I would just been doubling up on the yen. Okay, but I'm just showing you what maybe some of you guys could have done. Okay, so yeah, you could have entered on this candle and you would have made nice profit on this pair as well, guys. This candle here, yeah, less so. This doesn't tell me sellers are in control just because of the large green candle before it. But this red candle here, yeah, this does. Yeah, it's just as big as the green candle before it. Okay, guys, so yeah, let me know if you did trade this pair. Yeah, you could have got in on that candle. Right, but again, direction very good, guys. The direction was good. The third and final pair from Friday, although like I said, guys, you could have traded New Zealand yen, Canadian dollar yen, yeah, any of the yens really. But this one was potentially had more room to move into, okay? And again, price was in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, didn't create a higher high. That's where we think, haha, price could be breaking down. Sure enough, it breaks down, okay? And yeah, it broke these lows. So this candle here, this large red candle, just broke these lows. Yeah, look at the close here, look at the low. Okay, so it just closed below these lows, and the idea was just to take price back down to this blue line here. And again, the direction was very good. It hit our blue target, you know, quite easily, really. But again, the question was, could we get in on the trade? So let's look at the H1. And this one, I just couldn't get into, guys. I don't know how you traded it, but again, by the time I woke up, by the time I was trading, yeah, I was looking at I wait for the UK European Open. So at that time, it hit the blue line, okay? And it didn't come up. Like the Swiss franc and the US dollar yen pair, they came up back and retested one of our grey zones before coming back down. But this just didn't, guys, yeah? So for me, there was no value in taking this trade. So yeah, I didn't have a trade on this pair. Again, guys, maybe you did. Let me know how you traded it. But again, the direction was very good. All right, so yeah, really nice profit again made on the US dollar Japanese yen, guys. That gave me the best setup. So yeah, I was a happy trader again Friday. Great week yet last week. Let's take a look at today's potential trades now. Guys, we had another profitable day Friday, and last week was an excellent profitable week, guys. So yeah, I hope you've been following some of the trade ideas. And I hope you enjoyed the recap of Friday, guys. And if you did, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification button, and you'll receive this this video every single morning, guys. All right, so go ahead and do that, and please smash the like button. Help support the channel. Mercy. Right, guys. So we've only got the one trade idea that we're looking at today for Monday, the 1st of August. And it's this. It's the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Okay, so yeah, reasons for longing or shorting this market are as follows. So yeah, the reasons for shorting. So price was in an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And then price broke this low here, these lows here. Okay, but then it was sort of selling into this support here. Okay, and then there was a lot of indecision at this area. And then finally, this candle and this candle closed below these last daily highs over here. Okay, so structure is in a downtrend. Okay, so I'm willing to take shorts from this, from these, well, yeah, these last two candles, these last two daily candles. But what really gives me the confirmation, guys, to take this shorter is this. Let's look at the weekly chart. Okay, so yeah, if you look on the weekly chart, guys, as you can see, yeah, price was also in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. But then this weekly candle here has broke, you know, these lows. Okay, and that's what we saw on the daily chart. But the fact we have this very large bearish weekly candlestick that broke these lows, again, just gives me the confidence to, you know, to come lower. Okay, guys. So yeah, important to look at the weekly chart as well, guys. Gives you extra confluence sometimes. All right, so let's go back to the day chart. So yeah, as I explained, guys, just these lows here. Yeah, these lows here have been broken. Yeah, this candle and this candle have both broken these lows. Okay, both bearish candles. And all I want to do, guys, is come from one of these grey zones back down to this psychological level at 2750, or even this psychological at 2700. Okay, guys, so yeah, looking to short the US dollar Canadian dollar pair. So the day chart is our Y. Yeah, so let's look at the H1 chart for our criteria, what we need, what must be met for us to enter the trade. Okay, and as usual, guys, you can see my grey zones that I've plotted. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, good. So we've got a couple of grey zones. So first of all, price could retrace into this grey zone, which corresponds with these last H1 highs. Okay, then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. That's always our trigger to enter. We can get into the trade. Yeah, close 80% of the trade back at these last H1 lows, and then leave 20% to run down to one of our higher time frame targets. Yeah, you could close 10% at one of the high time frame targets, and the following 10% at the furthest higher time frame target. Okay, so that's the first idea, guys. Something tells me I think price will get back up to here. Okay, all right, I'm not a fortune teller, but I think price will want to retrace a bit further. Okay, so if it does, great, we're ready. We've got our grey zone, so price could retrace back up to these last highs here. Then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. We can enter the trade. I would probably get back out of these last H1 highs here, this last area of support, sorry. Close 80% of the trade, and then leave 20% to run down to our higher time frame targets. All right, guys, so yeah, a couple of options here how to get in on this pair, but the only trade today, US dollar Canadian dollar short. Okay, guys, that's it. Let's take a look at the news now. Guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis, I hope you are, then please come join us. Join the family at Simply Forex. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification button, and you'll receive this video every single day, Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday, I am off. Right, guys, so news for Monday, the 1st of August. So, as you can see, guys, we've got holidays in Switzerland and Canada. Okay, so yeah, the markets might be a little bit light today. And then overnight, guys, at 2:45 London GMT, we had a 3-star rating coming out of China. Okay, and that was worse than expected. So could have a slight negative impact on the Aussie dollar. If we carry on down, the first piece of news that we're interested in today, guys, is this. At 8:55 London GMT, excuse me, we've got the German manufacturing PMI. Okay, so this could affect any euro pair. At 35 minutes later, 9:30, coming out of the UK, we've got manufacturing PMI, 3-star rating. So this could affect any pound pair. And then after that, guys, we've got one last piece of news. At 3 o'clock, London GMT, coming out of the US, we've got manufacturing PMI. So all PMI data today, guys, for the euro, the pound, and the dollar. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys, in terms of the news. I hope you have a fantastic trading day. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. And I will see you tomorrow, guys.